Well, Tim and Tolly Sherry are a married couple from Philly. They've been married for over 30 years, and they are exploding right now with their dance videos. I thought you guys might dress up in those outfits for this special occasion. Tim, I need that yellow leisure suit, man.
So everyone's been asking where we got it. We've had it for 15 years. We have a whole bucket of clothes down in the basement. We have parties at our house, and we just bring out outfits all the time. But the high heel shoes, my sister got that for me for my 60th 2 years ago, and so they're they're a big winner, that's for sure.
Yeah, I got to tell you guys, I've watched a lot of your videos. I don't think you're actually a dance account. I think you're a relationship account disguised as a dance account.
Oh, there you go. I love it.
People are following a happy married couple, positive energy, nostalgia, all of that.
Yeah, that sounds great. I like that. I like that vibe very much.
So let's start kind of at the beginning. Your son, Brad, who, by the way, has got some sick dance moves. Wedding dance video really lit the fuse for you guys. How many followers did you have at that point?
We had maybe a couple hundred followers I had a couple hundred followers on TikTok and Instagram. Tolly has her own Instagram account. And we would post once or twice a year, just family things, never really, anything like this. And then Tolly's mother-son dance with Brad that they choreographed was unbelievable to Earth, Wind, and Fire and the Stone. I put that on the day after the wedding, and all of a sudden I see all these followers and likes. I'm like, where are these coming from?
Oh, yeah.
And it got really interesting. And then 2 days later, our oldest son sent us a video of Tolly and I dancing to the song Planet Rock, which was our choice of songs for the DJ. And all of a sudden, like that just went viral. It's like 7 million views now, and it just took off from there.
At what moment did you realize, okay, this isn't just friends and family watching anymore?
After the Planet Rock, because I'll never forget, I was getting on a train to New York for business. It was a Tuesday, and I just checked in every hour or so on Instagram. I'm like, what is going on here? Something serious is going on here. Yeah. And from that point on, our daughter-in-law, Amanda, who married Brad, she's a content creator. And she was coaching us through this whole thing. She's like, all right, now you got something here. Now you got to start posting on a regular basis. And then we came up with the idea of, let's just do music videos.
Our old school, deep in the crates. Tim was a DJ back in the day.
I love it.
He has like a Rolodex of all kinds of music in his head from what he used to play for those 10 years. And so he would come up with the songs, and I did the freestyle moves in the back, and he also knows all the words to all these songs. So it was just like this mesh of what we do normally at our parties with our family and friends. I mean, it's nothing new for them to see us just, shaking our tail feather a little bit, at these at these party events. And so we filmed ourselves, and here we are.
Here you are.
Back. Yeah.
There are millions of dance videos online, but what I think impresses me most about you guys, the lip syncs are legit.
Well, I can hear the telephone goes ring. Hello. But we're still getting busy. Now you're getting dizzy. I can slow it down so you can pump it. Then I move it fast so you can pump it. 2 balls in a bat, a bitch always ahead. Sliding into home base, trying to hit a home run. Swing, bada, 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 swing.
I mean, come on. Those are dead on, guys.
Yeah. I mean, look, I tell people all the time, I can't remember my name most of the time, but I remember lyrics.
Yeah.
And it's, I mean, and when I DJ'd at the club for 10 years, I'd be on the microphone and I'd be singing every word, and people would be like, what is he doing? This is just unbelievable. So I'm a savant like that when it comes to lyrics.
All right, so production question. Do you bake the music into it when you're editing so the lip syncs are perfect, or do you trust the platform to actually line up the song in TikTok or Instagram?
We do. We trust the platform. I mean, we have to use the platform.
Yeah.
So, and we'll have a general idea on what we're doing in that clip of the song. Tim will know what the clip is. And then we will start just a little freestyle, 2 or 3 takes and get a warm up, and anywhere between 3 and 10 takes. And we've got, a piece that we like.
We'll figure out our songs, and I'll go to TikTok. And unfortunately, you're limited because they give it 1 minute, 1 minute clips, 30 seconds. We always do the 1 minute clips. And, so there's some songs I'm like, gosh, I wish I could do this part of that song, but you got to go by what TikTok has because of the rights fees and all that stuff. So,
yeah. All right. Speaking of songs, I've got a couple of song choice ideas for you guys. Tell me yes, no, maybe. Okay.
Yep.
How about this?
It's to rock around, that's right, on time is tricky.
It's on the list.
Yeah. All right. We'll go with that. Tolly, I found this one for you. I don't know if you've done it.
My supper dish, my crocketesh wish. Sing it, baby. I couldn't ask for another.
Yeah.
Do you like Groove is in the Heart?
I think that would be on the list as well.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right. This is Cheese Ball, but let's do it.
All right, stop, collaborate, and
Now
listen. I sit back with my brand new
No!
invention, something
Oh, no Vanilla Ice.
nightly.
Look, I love Vanilla Ice. God bless them, but we stay away from the overplayed songs, which are
Okay. All right. Well, this one might not work either. This is my last one.
Oh no.
Tim's your classic DJ. When back in the day, you would go up to the DJ booth and put in a request and so on, and that DJ plays really what he wants to play, whether he takes that request or not. Tim is very opinionated about which one.
I have a do not playlist,
Yeah.
so I can cite those no problem.
Yeah. Tim and Tolly, have there been videos you thought would crush it that just flopped?
Opposite videos where I thought no one would care and they blew up.
Yeah.
The one, for example, "Wet My Whistle" by the Midnight Star. I'm like, no one's going to look at this. It's over 1 million some views, and it's when the artist or the producer repost, like the Temptations. The Temptations reposted that. That's at like 1.7 million in 2 weeks. Teddy Riley reposted "I Like" by Guy. So those are the ones that just go nuts.
Tim, your fake trumpet and trombone and saxophone, they're all spectacular.
Yeah, everyone says they love when I do the horns. That's a tribute to my father. God rest his soul. He passed in 2010, but he raised us on Earth, Wind, and Fire in Chicago. And we would go on road trips, and it was one of four kids, and I'd be in the front seat of the station wagon with my brother and my mom and 2 sisters in the back seat. And we put on songs, and everyone would have to play an instrument. And on the way, no seatbelts, of course, in the 60s and 70s.
No.
And we'd all play trumpet, we'd all have different instruments to play. It's crazy.
That is great memory.
Yeah.
You guys have been married over 30 years. Has social media changed your relationship at all?
Oh, that's a great question. Yeah, I find that this particular experience with all of these followers, I feel like we've built this community, this relationship with a whole group of people out there that I had no idea existed. It is very specific, and it's this huge love fest as far as I'm concerned on just a relationship with these people that are in reality perfect strangers, but all of a sudden we're getting to know them.
Well, the fan impact has been very real for you guys. I read that you've got hospital patients, cancer patients, people going through difficult times, that your videos are putting a smile on their face. That's incredibly powerful.
Yeah, and I think that's what the big takeaway is. I'm like, maybe, there's a purpose of why we're doing this. We're so happy to bring a little love and a little light and a little bit of joy in someone's dark day. And that's a really nice thing.
Well, and to add to that, I don't know if it's Chaka Khan or maybe a couple Fridays ago, we put on a video. This woman comments 2 days later. She's like, I just lost my husband on Friday. And what your videos do to bring joy, you get me through this. And I'll do screenshots and I'll send it to our family of our boys and their wives, wife and fiance. And, just like, this is really what I have chills just like thinking some of the comments are just,
wow.
It's overwhelming, but it's overwhelming in a very, very good way.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing there's been moments where you realize this is bigger than dancing and having fun. This is helping people enjoy their life.
Yes, it's sort of on a crazy note. We're getting recognized in public, locally. You know, I might be leaving a building, and I was at a bridal shower at a beautiful restaurant, and I'm walking out the door, and this woman is flagging me down and with her girlfriends and wanting a picture. It's that type of thing where it's just that's a little overwhelming. Just getting recognized by, and people being happy to see us or them hugging us as if they've known us for years, as if it was a girlfriend from high school that I hadn't seen in a long time.
They all yell. Everyone thinks her name is Sherry. Sherry. Because it's TimTokSherry, they just assume her name is Sherry. So these ladies are screaming, Sherry. So she's used to it.
I'm now answering to anything.
But the funny thing is, she gets noticed. I never get noticed. Yeah. I just look like a regular guy, but it's something about her
they
look.
See me. The women, they see me and they stop me. It's really
hilarious.
That's great.
Yeah, okay. It's really sweet.
Which one of you is going on Dancing with the Stars when they call?
It's not even close.
Tim is great at freestyle. He's great out there doing his thing. But when it comes to taking instruction, or, we're going to step together, and then turn, pas de bourrée and step ball change. Tim is not your guy. He is wonderful on the dance floor. Fabulous, funky, fresh, great old school style, doing his own thing. But any instruction, that would have to be me learning.
Absolutely.
Yeah, learning something. So hopefully that happens someday.
I predict you're going to have 1 million followers before the end of the year.
Oh, wow. Thanks. Well, you're wonderful.
We've been only doing this for like 8 months. And, we went from like a couple hundred to 500,000 on TikTok and Instagram combined. So maybe you're right. And guess what? If we hit the 1 million mark, we're coming back on the show and we're doing it again.
Let's do it. Let's do it. All right, let's end on a good one. Here we go.
Like the turn of the whip, I snap attack, front to back, in this thing called rap. Singing like a double rhyme, double on a heavenly level. Bang the bass, turn up the double. Radical mind, day and night, all the time. 714, flies the mind. Maniac, radiac, winning the game. I'm the lyrical Jesse James.
I love them. Hey, thank you if you're still watching this. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Give it a like and hit that subscribe button and join the Scrollstoppers family. And jump in the comments and let me know if there's somebody you want to see on this show. Until then, I really appreciate you watching. Now go out there and make a scroll stopper.